Hello, hello, here's the Joe, Farm Coaster Joe, and we are in another race with the HMR, the Heavy Metal Racing Group. We are at the German Nürburgring, not the Nordschleife, but the Grand Prix track. And we are racing road cars, tuned road cars with 500 horsepower and all specific weight. I had the fourth best qualifying in my BMW M4 2014 it is. In front of me is old dog, new tracks in the Ferrari 458, and he has half a second penalty. Now let's go through the field from the front and introduce all the cars and the drivers. Here we have in the lead on soft tires F and Kyle in the Porsche 911 992 2016 and its famous Los Angeles black color. 911 GT3 RS, that's not quite true. It's anyway. All right, behind him is Vegas in another Porsche. Rockstar again. Rockstar livery. And they're finishing the first lap now. We do 18 laps. I think very quickly he will take the first place. Right there. Where is Kyle? Oh no, Kyle is in front still. Oh, okay, that didn't work. It's quite interesting when you're in the race like I was. I don't know what happened with the other cars. So anyway, go back to old dog. He's not far behind in his Ferrari. And here am I in my BMW with the Warsteiner livery. I drove this car last week in Monza and won that race. Behind me is 420 Fast in the same car, all red, Heavy Metal Racing, logo on the side, HMR. And sixth place, T. Ramsey, another Porsche. He's in good shape here. I made a mistake. Oh, too bad. Yeah, that happens. Now in sixth place, Canatonic. No Porsche, another Porsche. Seems like the guys want to tune the Porsche and they think that's the best car for the race. And it might even be, as far as speed is concerned. Mikkel, that's a different car, a McLaren. Look at that. He drove the 458 in Monza last week and was very fast with that one. This one seems not to be that fast. That's why he's in seventh place only. Behind him, a new driver in this league. I cannot figure his name. I don't know what kind of a name that's supposed to be and how I call that name. TH3 maybe? Does he have a name on the car? No, I think that's an official logo actually. BWT, I have seen that on the track, on the real track. AMG. So he is pushing Miller quite a lot here. Yeah, he might even pass him. All right. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Miller is on medium tires and TH3 is on soft tires. T. Ramsey now in last place after his spinning. And, well, he's on soft tires. Good, back to the front. Let's go cockpit view and drive with him for a lap. The leader in the cockpit of the Porsche. Old Dog has the fastest lap so far with 1:59.737. F. Kyle lässt sich nicht abschütteln. Is still there, I mean. Tough battle between those two. Vegas fighting hard with that Porsche. He's driving a little erratically. Is that because of his, I don't know. Maybe driving on a controller, or it's a lagging problem. I don't know. Let's see about how fucking Kyle looks. Is that a little smoother? It seems to be. Yeah, that's much smoother. Different sound. That's interesting. His Porsche sounds different than Kyle's. Let's see what kind of lap times they do here. Finishing lap 4. Soft tires halfway gone. And time is 1:59.5. And Kyle's is a little slower. Behind him, Old Dog, about the same time. We are in the Ferrari. What a beautiful cockpit. You can see everything in this cockpit. Beautiful. Soft tires as well. So that's why these three guys are up front, all with the soft tires. But they don't last. We are driving with 6 times tire wear. That means about, I don't know, 6-7 laps on soft tires. Wait, almost spun. Now there's one thing I have to say about Old Dog. New tracks. He's also broadcasting, but he's using the thing on the head. What is it called? My God, now I'm missing the word. So anyway, it's tough to watch him broadcasting, because when he moves his head, it's all kind of erratically, and you never see where he is in relation to the other cars, and so on and so forth. That's why I don't like to watch his videos. Unfortunately, it's no fun for the spectator. It's probably great for him having the feeling being in the car. But well, anyway, he's getting closer to Kyle. Kyle is coming in as first after 5 laps. That is quite early. I think old dog can go another 2 laps, and and now in third place is me. In third place in my BMW. Another beautiful cockpit, isn't it? It's so old style BMW. I like it. I don't like the new ones. The modern BMWs, they're terrible. I mean, terrible to look at, inside and out. So anyway, I'm driving the medium tires, and this is my tactics. I want to make 11 laps on medium tires and then 7 laps on soft tires. So being able to do only 1 pit stop. And I'm not pushing the car to the limit. I want to save my tires as good as possible. Nobody behind me to see. Canatonic is now in 4th place in his Porsche. He's on soft tires, but not for very long, I guess. He has to come in soon too. He's driving very carefully with his Porsche. .420 fast in the other BMW. His tires are almost gone too. Oi! They both come in. Oh, that was funny. Let's see his pit stop. Okay. It's about 30-second pit stop in total, maybe 35, depending on how much fuel he needs. Okay, new tires, medium I suppose, and gas, filling up to the limit, and off he goes. And TH3 is now in front of him. Yeah. He didn't take much fuel. I don't quite understand that. So he must have to do another pit stop. 420 on the other hand, he is full to the limit, and I don't know whether he can go to the end. Let's see. Canatonic switch to medium tires as well, full of fuel, and Ramsey same here, medium tires now, and it's a little weird driving style, I have to say, but okay. Yo. Well, obviously I'm leading now with my medium tires. They're about halfway gone, but I only have to do 4 more laps. Even more careful now, down to 202 lap times. But if I can save 30-35 seconds pit stop, then I'm in good shape, I guess. At that point, I didn't know. I had no clue. I see Vegas is behind me. He was about 17, 18 seconds behind. And Vegas put another soft tires on. So he has to do another stop and finish with mediums. Because that was the requirement. Soft and medium, I think it was. Vegas, being the host, he switched things around, which I don't like. That should not be switched shortly before a race, only because they think it might rain, and so that they change things. Specification of a race shouldn't be done. Kyle in third place, he's on mediums, not far behind Vegas as before. Oh my God, he almost spun. I think that's lagging. That must be lagging, what I see here. So that looks much more smoother. Here comes O'Dog in his Ferrari. He still has the fastest lap of the race. Now on medium tires. Mikkel now in fifth place. Medium's almost half gone. So he has to come in one more time. I don't know, he does 206 times, so he's fairly slow in this McLaren. And 425. Oh, look at those. They're all together now. Huh? Tier 3, Canatonic, and 421st. All together. So, he has medium tires. T83 is on soft. And Canatonic on medium. Who will win this battle? Should be TH3 because of the better tires. But they're not better for long. So you better hurry up to pass 420 fast. But it doesn't look like he's able to. He's coming in already? Oh yeah, he doesn't have much fuel left. Interesting. T. Ramsey at the end. He did his fastest lap. And what will that be? The next one here. I guess that's slower. Something must have happened. Alright. Back to my car. I still do 202 laps. I'm in the 10th lap now. After this I have to do one more with those tires. And I'll be fine. Fuel is fine too. Enough fuel. Well, as to the engine, like in Monza, I switched from the turbo engine to the normally aspirated Z4 engine. So it has a less torque, but the torque is at the high end of the RPM. So I can really use the full RPM in this car, which I like to. So it's fast enough for me. And let's see whether I can win the race. Although I'm not doing the fastest laps here. It's all about strategy in these things when you have 6 times tire wear. I must say I was lucky that it didn't rain because I started on medium and soft was mandatory required. So if it would have started raining, then I would be in deep shit. But I don't care, it didn't rain, and so far so good. Good. Now finishing that lap, the lap 11, coming in for my pit stop. And look at that one too. Three cars are passing me now, and that was intentional. I knew that. Soft tires coming on, and enough fuel for 7 laps. And here we go. So, back to my 4th place. And now I have to push. I can push. Well, not too much, because 7 laps is a lot on those tires too. Let's see. What can I do with old dog, new tracks? So at that point I was calculating I should be able to get 3rd place. The distance unfortunately cannot be seen here. Yeah, about 9 seconds behind him, I guess, at this point. Well, these two guys, still Vegas in front of Kyle. Vegas still on soft tires. What is he doing? How many soft tires is he using? Well, he has to come in one more time anyway, and then he can switch. Kyle is switching now, taking the medium off and goes to the soft. which means I can pass Kyle here in the pits and be in third place. So that worked out good. Okay, so that means my third place, my podium is pretty safe here at that point, because Kyle will not be able to catch me. Old dog, new tracks. Now in second place. Medium tires, he's doing good time, 2:01. I love this cockpit. Can I see myself in the back? No, too far back. I see him up there, old dog. Where's Vegas? Oh, Vegas coming in. Vegas, all right. One set, new tires. That means old dog, new tracks takes over the lead. I see myself coming up there. Oh, I'm closing in on Vegas. I should be. He's on medium, I'm on soft. He's struggling. He still did a 2:01. I did a 2:00 for 8.9, my fastest lap so far. Vegas coming out now with soft tires again. My friend, that's illegal. You cannot drive soft tires 3 times. And, ooh, they're fighting. Kyle wants to pass him. But now Vegas has an advantage because of soft tires. Kyle doesn't know that. He could relax, but he doesn't know. Anyway, I'm closing in on old dog. Up there he is. It will be close, that's for sure. It will be close. Alright, he did another 2:00. Oh, he did a 2:02. And I did another 2:00,976. We have, what is it, 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go, and I think old dog new tracks did not take enough fuel. Doesn't look good for him. Again, I'm behind, closing in, but I didn't know about his fuel situation, had no clue. And so I drove as fast as I could at this point to catch him. What's behind? Vegas in front of Kyle in front of 420 fast. He take it easy. He drive 204 laps. And Ramsey now in 6th place. Not sure whether his fuel is enough. Miguel behind Ramsey. With soft tires. He will pass him soon because of the better tires. Good fight. Oh, there's one behind. Canatonic is there too. Brand new soft tires, enough fuel. Canatonic is in good shape here. He's in the best shape of the three. Miguel is okay. And he's not. Ramsey is not. I mean, from the tire perspective and the fuel perspective. Good fight. Can you get them? Not fast enough. All right. And then outside. Nah. Miguel will pass. Okay. Oh, where am I now? Old track. Old dog, I mean. Okay. Closing in. Ah, he's almost empty. He has to come in. That was that. He has to come in one more time. Huh. Man, he could have finished if he would have taken enough fuel. Yeah, but I'm there anyway. I would have passed him anyway. All of my tires are pretty much down too. I drive my guts out here and I didn't know that he has to come in. All right, he's coming in. I'm relaxed now. Relieved and relaxed. I can take it easy. He's too far behind. He cannot catch me. Same goes for him. 420 fast. A pretty safe 5th place, I would say. Well done so far. Enough fuel. Tires are okay. Canatonic now in 6th place. Good tires, good fuel situation, almost too much fuel. Miguel now in 7. T. Ramsey in 8. That's weird. And he's coming in again. Not enough fuel. TH3. Tough for me to say. TH3. Alright, buddy. You gotta tell me your real name for the next race. Well, he will take over one spot. Now in 8th place. Yeah, and poor T. Ramsey in the pits. And yeah, my tires look great, don't they? Almost gone. But I have no pressure from behind. Not really. I I cannot even see Vegas, and that's good because he would get me easy. The straight again. Easy 203 lap. No, he's so far back. There he's coming. Careful with the right-handers, because my left front is almost gone. Left-hander is a little bit better. Still careful. I don't want to spin out here in the last lap. Final lap. Vegas and Kyle, they're together for the whole race. Interesting, huh? They might have a similar setup on their Porsches. Don't know. Well, I want to check whether they posted their setup. And then I want to try that and see how fast I can go here with that setup, if they posted it. Almost home. Yeah, my left front, look at that. I'm almost on the rims. I've tested that in front of this race, 7 laps, but I had to push a lot here. Okay, going in for the final turn, and that's my victory. Thank you so much. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There's Vegas coming, second place, but he will get penalty due to the tires. Kyle now third. Kyle second. Old Dog third. See, Vegas is pushed down. 420 fast. Shown as being fifth, but he will be fourth. Congratulations, 420 fast, fourth place. Canatonic, still showing in sixth, but will be fifth at the end. Here it is, fifth place. And Miguel, seventh place. And TH3, I don't know, 7, 8, something like that. Coming in for the last turn. Yeah, TH3 coming in 8th place, and T Ramsey, last but not least, 9th place after a tough race. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week again. Take care, everybody.